Request of 6th District Attorney General Sharm Allen, TBI special agents are investigating the circumstances leading to an officer-involved shooting that occurred Tuesday evening. Preliminary information indicates that just after 7 o'clock Tuesday evening, a trooper with the Tennessee Highway Patrol spotted a Chevy Tahoe traveling along I-75 that was believed to be occupied by a male subject wanted on murder charges out of Florida. The vehicle traveled onto I-40 East, and a traffic stop was initiated near Watt Road. The driver refused to stop and led troopers on a pursuit. Deputies with the Knox County Sheriff's Office responded to assist. Near exit 388, troopers and deputies attempted to force the vehicle to stop. For reasons still under investigation, at least one occupant of the vehicle fired shots at authorities. One trooper and 4 deputies returned fire, striking both individuals in the vehicle. Both were transported to a local hospital where one of the subjects was pronounced dead. The second subject remains hospitalized. At this point, this is still a very active and ongoing investigation as agents and forensic scientists continue to collect any evidence that's relevant to the investigation as well as interviews. And of course, as always, we'll be sharing our findings with the District Attorney General throughout the process for her consideration and review.
And right now, of course, not releasing the names or identities of the 2 people that were in that vehicle.
That's correct. We're still working to determine the identity of one of the individuals, and then, of course, family members will need to be notified.
Are you under the impression that there were just those 2 people in that vehicle?
Yes.
What about any of the officers? Were any of them hurt during this?
2 received minor injuries, 1 trooper and 1 deputy, but those were minor injuries.
Were they gunshot-related injuries or a different type of injury?
I think it was related to the incident there at exit 388. I don't know the extent of their injuries. You're welcome to reach out to the respective departments for additional details.
Okay. What about, of course, we have been monitoring, and if you know anything about this, the traffic situation. Do you know what the scene will look like overnight and into the morning?
The scene should be cleared if all goes as planned within the next couple of hours.
I don't think so. I mean, you said the murder charge out of Florida for the suspect that used, but why the stop was initiated?
Yes, he spotted a vehicle believed to be occupied by a male subject that was wanted in connection to a murder out of Florida.
And you, of course, are not saying right now whether which one of the 2 it was.
That's correct. We're working to put together all the details, and we anticipate having additional information in the morning. And of course, as always, as we can provide updates, we'll post those on tbinewsroom.com.
Also, we've watched just the magnitude and the expanse of the scene and the heavy police presence. If you can just paint a picture of who all was responding and what has their work looked like throughout the evening tonight.
Well, it's a very large scene. Of course, you have Tennessee Highway Patrol on scene as well as the Knox County Sheriff's Office. TBI agents responded. We also have our forensic scientists out there processing the scene. So you have a lot of people out there that took up a lot of space. And of course, the westbound lanes of Interstate 40 had to be shut down because the scene has to be scanned. And in order to do that, we can't have vibration from large trucks passing by.
Okay, so that was...
I guess the other thing is, you said that we needed just for the injuries to contact. Is that THP then, or is that...
Both. It's my understanding one trooper received minor injuries, as did 1 deputy. And again, those were minor injuries. I think 1 may have gone to the hospital for treatment, and then I don't think that the trooper was transported. But again, that was just some information I received in passing. You would need to check with their departments for additional details.
And then again, just to reiterate, the two who were in the vehicle, both transported to the hospital?
Both transported to the hospital. 1 was pronounced dead at the hospital. The other is still hospitalized at last check.
Okay, and no update on that person's condition?
Not at this time, no. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it.